Hey everybody, good morning. It is Camo Dave here. It is not Saturday. It is what, Tuesday. And I just wanted to I don't know, I'm just sitting here listening to the rain, and it's just pouring rain, and it's gonna like rain all day. It's not one of these little things that's just gonna end and I'll get out. I'm looking at just being hunkered down all day for the rain, and I just was feeling like I need to do something to spruce up the day, to make it a little more fun, to do some cool stuff. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give away 2 Panera gift cards, okay? Each card is $25. These were sent to me by very kind folks in Ohio, and I want to thank them so much for sending me these cards, but I'm just not into Panera anymore. I'm just not, I've gotten out of the habit of going to Panera. They have some great food. Their salads are good. But I'm just not in the habit of Panera anymore. So yes, that's right. So I'm going to give away these 2 cards today. So what you got to do to get a card, is send an email to camodave@gmx.com, okay? And put Panera, Panera, in big letters in the subject line. That's all you got to do. Just say hi or put Panera in the text, whatever. Just mention Panera, all right? And at the end of this stream, whenever that is, in an hour, half an hour, whatever, I will pick 2 winners, and the 2 winners will each get a couple of stickers and a $25 Panera gift card. Each card, I have checked both cards on Panera's website. They're both valid, okay? They both actually do have $25 on them. So I'm going to give away the cards. Hey, D-Dub, they got any Paneras out there in Vegas? If they do, you might want one of these. I don't know if there are Paneras everywhere. I don't know if they're all over the country, I know they're in the Northeast and the South and the Mid-Atlantic, and I don't know if they're all over everywhere, but if you've got a Panera near you, you're in luck today because you might win one of these, okay? I'm going to go to the email, I'm going to shut my eyes, and I'm going to take the mouse and go up and down, and then I'm going to just pick a winner, okay? I'm not going to look, and if it comes up as somebody else who hasn't entered the contest, then I'll pick another. But it has to have a Panera in big capital letters on the subject line, and I'll pick 2 people, and that's how we're going to do it today. So and then if you want one, you got to send me some sort of a regular mail address, and I will mail this to you in total anonymity. Hey, Brian, you got to go to. Yeah, I should get my. Hold on a second. I should pull my shirt down there. Yeah. Anyway, got the long pants on today. It is 60. It is like in the 50s out there today. It really is cool. I'll write this down on this thing here. Got the long pants on today. I don't know. It's just chilly, and it's like, I'm not going to get out and do my hiking. Camo Dave at gmx.com, and you want to put Panera, okay, on the subject line. That's what you got to do, okay? And send me an email, and then at the end of the show today, I will look through the emails, and I will close my eyes, I will move the mouse around, scroll up and down a few times, and I'll pick 2 winners, okay? That's how it's going to work. So I will not know who's doing it. But anyway, that's how you do it, okay? That's right, my paddle. Paddle Dave. Oh. It's my paddle, right? When I'm a bad boy, pick me. So anyway, hey, Spirit in the Sky, Mark H. Yeah, I'm sorry I did not let my moderators know that I was going to do anything today because I just did it on this. As Archie Bunker would say, the sperm of the moment. So I want to thank the kind folks who sent me these cards. They're very nice, but I feel like, hey, I'm going to pass on the goodness. Okay, pass it on. Granted, it's not coming out of my pocket. I didn't go and buy. I should have said I bought 2 $25 cards. I'll be honest with you. These were gifts. But I did check them. People send me gift cards, and often they don't work. It's weird. I think people like to go into a store and just take them off the rack, and then they just walk out with them without activating the cards. Because I'd say about 30%, when people send me a gift card, 30% of the time it just doesn't work. And you take it to a store and it goes, this card hasn't been activated, or, well, there's some problem with it, So what I do is when I do get gift cards, and I want to thank anybody who sends me them, but I'm just not, I'm not in the mood for Panera right now. I'm just, hey, I've been doing the burrito place and pizzas, and I got my places I like to go eat, and I could use these, but I just said, but be cool to kind of do something different, in a show, give something away rather than continually ask people for donations. So today it's a give back day. And if I get some cool swag in the mail that I really don't need or want, I don't take it as a personal affront or anything. If I want to put it up here and give it away, man, like the Red Hot Chili Peppers said. So if you want to win one of these 2 cards, send me an email, camodave@gmx.com. Put Panera on the subject line. And misspelling's okay. You can, if you put 2 N's in it or 2 R's, I'll still, as long as it looks like Panera. Yeah. Can we vote? I send it to Dean. You can, biggest fan, you can, if you want me to send it to somebody else, then you win. That is totally fine. Okay. If you want me to send the card to another person, that's totally fine. Just tell me that. If I say you won, then you can say, hey, thank you. Would you please send my card to so-and-so? The only thing was I'll need some sort of a regular address to send this to. But I'll send it to whoever if you win, the card can go to regift. That's right. It is a regift. I'm being honest with you. But, I feel like, hey, I'm not going to use them, so let me give them out, okay? They do work. You're not going to get a dead card. You go to Panera. Panera ain't cheap, okay? Panera's, a salad, a sandwich, a drink is close to $20. I used to go to the Panera a lot when I was in Springfield. It ain't cheap, but it's kind of like Starbucksy, that kind of thing. But, and they do have a Panera here in Morganton, but I just have never gone there. And I was thinking, you know what, let's just pass the goodness on, pass it on. So somebody was kind enough to send me these cards. So I'm going to, so yeah. So if you want a Panera card, I will pick the winner. I'm probably not going to do more than an hour today. So, at the end of the show today, I will announce the winners. 2 winners, each get a $25 card. Smash the like button. Thank you, biggest fan. Let's just exchange it. Pass it on, shall we? All right, so I don't know where I should glue these to my head or something. So anyway, Panera card. Thank you, biggest fan. That was very nice. Yeah, well, that'll send Dave money and he'll send you the card, right? Send me $25 No, the card is going to one lucky winner, and I will check my camodave@gmx.com email at the end of this, and I will pick a winner. Okay, so send an email, camodave@gmx.com, put Panera on the subject line, and I will pick a winner at the end of the show today, probably around 10:15 or 10:30 Eastern time here in the United States of America, and you'll get it, and I will mail you a card. Okay. I don't know where. I should Google that. Where are Paneras located? I never really. Where are Paneras all over the country? Let's see where Paneras are. They have over 2,000 locations, United States and Canada. Ooh. Okay, how many Paneras? What states are Paneras in? Oh, okay. They're all over. Let's see. Okay, Panera. There are 2,164 Paneras. Arizona, Alabama, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Delaware, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia. They're all over the place. Yeah, here in North Carolina, Virginia. They're all over. I'm seeing all these states. There's 34 in Minnesota. There's 7 in New Mexico. They're in South Carolina, South Dakota, Texas, 8 of them in Washington, D.C. So we have New York, New Hampshire, Missouri, Illinois. Even if Eric Pneumatic Fanatic is there and wants to get one of these, there's a couple of them in Illinois. Thank you, biggest fan. Well, Robert the Traveler, send me an email, camodave@gmx.com, and you might win. Okay, I'm not even going to look at the emails till the end of the show today. I will close my eyes. I will get the mouse. I will spin up and down a few times, and then I will just randomly pick a winner and then look. And if it's one of those emails that says Panera on it, that will be the winner. Okay. You got your Suzuki GS now. Did you, D-Dub? So do you still have your other vehicle, or have you traded it in? Do you have the Suzuki and the vehicle? Because you were driving around with no plates on that a while back, weren't you? A sports bike. Oh, okay. So you that's it. You got the sports bike, D-Dub, right? You don't have another vehicle. It's not 2 vehicles now. Save them for Doxy's Xmas gift. Yeah. I got a gift for Doxy. Oh, yeah. Don't you worry. I'm working on a good one. He's never going to forget. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. They do have those machines around where you can trade a card in for cash, but they don't give you the dollar amount on the card. You might only get $17 or something. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with your card. You could hand it out to a homeless person in Las Vegas there that they would like it. Hey, here's a gift card. Go get, I don't think they sell alcoholic beverages at Panera's, right? It's coffee, tea. They have a lot of mixed drinks, kind of fruity stuff. So anyway, I've been to a Panera Bread in Miami. That's when I was down in the Florida Keys. Yeah, apparently I see them in almost every state. I'm not going to count 50 states, but I don't see Alaska. I don't see Hawaii, but pretty much every other state, there was a bunch of them. Pennsylvania, 108. Here in North Carolina, there are 79. Ohio, 145. Pretty much everywhere in the United States. It also says they're in Canada, but they don't have the list here of they're Canadian. So anyway, so $25. I guess it's American. So if you got this card in Canada, it'd probably be worth close to $30 Canadian, right? Because their money ain't worth as much as our money is, because we're the greatest country in the world. Hey, Brian, if you want to send them to Sunny Girl, that's perfectly fine. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. So anyway, I brought my David Bowie collection. I need to talk about more music. These are one of my favorite artists is David Bowie. So I thought, this is a great album. Diamond Dogs. This was a great album. You have the gatefold cover. That's really cool. This is cool. This is David Bowie in Berlin. I think he was working with Iggy Pop and Eno back then. This is that's a cool album. That's a good one. This is maybe my favorite Bowie album. I maybe Ashes to Ashes too. This is a cool album though. This is David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, David Bowie Heroes. Again, more of the Berlin stuff. Now this may be my favorite Bowie album. I have a couple that I really like, but this is Ashes to Ashes is an absolutely fabulous album. And then I bought this. This is Aladdin Sane. It actually came with a book. It's got a whole book in here. It tells you all about David Bowie's career. So I don't know. I'm gonna, one of the things I find in these odd times that brings me a lot of comfort is to go back and listen to some of the music that I've loved over the years. In the evenings, I'll do that, and it's very relaxing. It kind of just, whoa. So anyway, yeah. Again, if you want to get a Panera card, I'm giving 2 of them away. They're each worth $25. You can win 1 card, and I'm going to give 2 away. And you've got to send an email to camodave@gmx.com and put Panera on the subject line, and I will pick at random some winners at the end of the show today, okay? $1 is 1.35. So we're close. Probably it's more like a 30. If you're in Canada, this is more like a $30 card, okay? It's compelling. Hey, Shimei. Hey, Noreen. How are you? Tuesday giveaway. Oh, I want to say I'm not going to say anything other than I did have a nice email chat with Barb the other day. She's doing well. She's busy working down in Athens, Georgia. She's a nurse. She just said she wants to take some time off of YouTube. She's kind of gotten burned out with it. So that's why you don't see Barb around too much anymore. But she is well. She's actually got some new cats She has a bunch of cats. So remember, her cat Beamer disappeared back in October when I was there, just vanished, and we don't know what happened to Beamer. She did adopt the cat a rescue cat, and she's got a few other cats that are now coming by her place. So she's busy. She's kind of looking for a new place. I think she's tired of living in that house where she is, but she wants to stay in Athens, but she's doing all right. So Barb is staying healthy, and just want to do a shout out to her. As soon as the border is open, we plan to go to Florida. I want to do a meetup. Sure, boondocking with Boomer. You know what? It was real interesting today because Jamie Enigmatic Nomadics had a video out shirtless. He's really buff. He's sitting there doing his exercise. You can tell. I don't know how old Jamie is, in his 40s maybe, or maybe older. I don't know. But he really, he does work out, and you can tell. It shows. So anyway, he was mentioning today that he's gotten 50 acres of land somewhere in the Appalachian Mountains. They didn't say specifically, but he said right now he's about 100 miles from Atlanta. So that's somewhere in North Georgia. We started the Appalachian Trail there, and then you've got mountains in North Georgia. So somewhere in North Georgia, he has got his compound there. And he said he bought 50 acres of land, and he's going to be holding the van build, which is usually holds it in Parker, Arizona every October. This October, it's going to be somewhere up in that North Georgia. I don't know. He didn't specifically say Georgia. It could be North Carolina. It could be Tennessee, somewhere in that area. Okay. So that's going to be interesting. And you know what? That's only 3 or 4 hours from where I am. So maybe I'll go, I don't know, be kind of fun. Maybe I'll get a motel room somewhere in some little neighboring town, and I'll pop over, and maybe I'll actually get to meet some of you people. Okay. So I think actually last year, I think a lot of people actually enjoyed the van build better than the RTR. Jamie had his van build in October, and then the RTR was in, was it November? Excuse me. I think it's November. He had it in November, but I think this year he said he's going to do it in October because he was talking about the leaves changing. But he did have the van build. I think the van build in Arizona was in November. But anyway, October, November, he does have the van build in the fall. So, yeah, Dave is fun to meet up. That's right. We met up in Vegas last year there at the Fat Tuesday at Miracle Mile. Yeah, that was fun. D-Dub's very cool. D-Dub was wearing his camo pants. Oh, yeah. A troll for paint? That's right. I'll have a bucket. I'll get a Home Depot bucket. I'll bring Crotchy's loo there, and people can throw their dollars and cents into it. Yeah. I guess I gotta do the small print. Yeah, moderator. A moderator is not going to win, but if you want to send your donation, your card to the moderators, that's up to you. That's the rule. Noreen can't win, Doxy can't win, Sunny Girl can't win because they're moderators. But if whoever wins wants to send Shimei, sorry about that, Shimei. But whoever wants to, if they want to send Sunny Girl one of these cards, they can. I got to do it that way because if I gave the card away to a moderator, people are going to say, "What? It's fixed." The best part is the end. The best part of the virus is the end of the hugging. Yeah, no hugging. Shake people's hands and they're all clammy. I can't give it away to a moderator. Okay, people are gonna. The Doxy won it. I can't. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? It's pouring rain here in western North Carolina. Most of North Carolina's got rain today, and it looks like one of those all-day rains and just kind of yucky. So I decided let's do a little live stream this morning and say hi to everybody. Question, Dave, are you scared of the big Great Dane dogs? I'm bringing him. Most of the time, dogs really like me. I don't know. Pit bulls like me. I mean, I walk the pit bull. Dogs can sense. They kind of have an ESP, extrasensory perception. They can sense whether you're a friendly person, and I am. Dogs love me. They jump up on me. I'll be walking down and somebody's got their dog on a leash, and the dog just looks, oh, let me hug you. I get that all the time. There are some dogs, though, that, they see a guy with a beard and maybe someone with a beard was mean to them in the past. There is occasionally, rarely, but it does happen that a dog will growl at you if he sees you. Maybe a bald guy with a beard was nasty to him once. I don't know. Dogs are weird. Some of those rescue dogs, there was one rescue dog, if you had a plastic bottle, just showed him that plastic bottle like a water bottle, he'd go insane. Doxy's dog, Champ, if you put him in the car and turn the wipers on, the dog will go nuts. That's right. It's Saturday. Wasn't that the shortest week you've ever had? Again, we're doing a Panera gift card giveaway today. 2 $25 gift cards. I will be giving 2 of them away to 2 lucky winners. If you want to win a card, email me at camodave@gmx.com. and put Panera on the subject line, and I will pick at random 2 winners at the end of the show today, okay? Camo-clad buffoon. Yeah. It is funny how... Oh, okay. My laptop made a funny noise, but it's because the battery is full on my camera. So I was thinking sometimes it does that when it disconnects me from the internet. It is interesting how I'm in their head all the time, people that have pretty much gotten away from YouTube for the most part, people, then all of a sudden they just have to talk about me, man. I don't know. I do get a little frustrated because I'm trying to give a lot of people coverage now. I try to subscribe to a lot of people. A lot of channels, though, are not really worth terribly much talking about. But I do give everybody a chance. I'll subscribe to you and put you in the mix and then see what comes up. And, some of the people that, I've subscribed to them and then they kind of are nasty to you, and then I don't know. It's just weird. If you're trying to grow your channel, be nice, all right? I've seen those big dogs. Yeah. Yeah, they're huge. I've seen people walking those around. You don't see a lot of them, but yeah. When I was walking Tank, there were the people, 6 or 7 townhouses around the corner there. They had 2 Great Danes, big things. Yeah. No. They were greyhounds. Excuse me. They were greyhounds, but they were very big dogs, big skin, But I've seen some Great Danes too, and they, a dog is a dog. A German Shepherd and a pit bull can be nice. Sup, D bro? Hey, Mr. Genderman. If you want to win a Panera gift card, send me an email, camodave@gmx.com. Put Panera on the subject line, and at the end of the show today, I will be giving away 2 gift cards worth $25 each. And again, I want to thank so much the kind folks from Ohio that sent me these, but I just figure it's time to maybe pass along some of the goodness and not hold on to it. So I do like Panera. I do like it. I just haven't eaten there in 3 years, 2 years. You're not saying hi to people. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not saying hi. Let's see if I missed anybody here. Spirit in the Sky, boondocking with NH Libra. Hi there. I said hi to D-Dub. I said hi to Mark H. Hi, Deb. D-Dub, I haven't been to Arizona since the 1st of April. I went to Vegas, then Michigan, then back to Vegas, then California, then back to Vegas. Hopefully today I'll be back in California. All right, you riding over to Rosie's? Peter Pandemic. Who else did I miss saying hi to? I think I've gotten everybody. Doug, Chicken Scratch Travels, just got done driving Route 66. We made it all the way to Tucumcari, whatever. Very good. The Clown. Oh, you went to the Clown Motel. Where's that in? That's Tonopah, however you say that, right? Oh, hey, Bus Grease Monkey, old Greyhound buses. I got to get over to Tennessee and check out your ranch there. You know, maybe you can get together with Jamie at Enigmatic Pneumatics and do some kind of a big meetup sometime in October. Tennessee, Georgia. You know, maybe we can do like a triumvirate. You can come to North Carolina and hang out here for a while, then go down to Georgia and hang out with Jamie, and then go over to Tennessee and hang out with Mr. Bus Grease. I went to the Grand Canyon for an hour or so. Sorry, I forgot I uploaded the video. Yeah, I did. I think I saw the video pop up. I haven't watched it yet. The Grand Canyon. Holy cow, nobody ever goes there. I've never seen a video at the Grand Canyon before. Did you go out on that platform thing, you know, the glass below you, and you're kind of like, whoa. We got to do, the Corona meetup. We'll have Corona. We'll get Corona beer to sponsor it. We'll have the Corona meetup today. All right, they'll do that in Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge apparently is open. I don't know. I'm a little wary about being in crowds just yet. I think we're jumping on it too fast. YouTube lives are really choppy this morning. Not just here. Others having buffering issues. I don't know, man. It's raining, but I'm not having any issues here. I don't know. Buffer. So if you want to win a Panera gift card, CamoDaveGMX.com, put Panera on the subject line. Anyway. And it is, what time? Almost 10 o'clock here on a very rainy Tuesday morning. We were supposed to get rain yesterday, but it didn't rain. So at least we got a good day yesterday. It's very cool, though. I got the long pants on today. Didn't think I'd have to break out the long pants anymore this year. But it's kind of chilly today. And if I'm outside in the rain, it's nice to have the longer pants on. Heard Sasnak got what? R. McNasty Sasnak really? I have not heard anything about Sasnak. No, I'll have to give him a call. I got his number. Now, here's the term. The term electrocuted means killed by electricity. You see this used all the time. The terms electrocuted and shocked are not synonymous, okay? Electrocuted means you were killed by electricity. Shocked means you got a shock, but you survived. And you see that the media does that a lot. They say so-and-so was electrocuted, but he's in stable condition in the hospital. Well, you can't, okay? You can't. If you say electrocuted, you're gone. So I presume you mean shocked. And I hope Sasnak is okay. I'll have to check up on. Yeah, I don't know. Those sometimes you got to be real careful if you're putting the shower in, the wiring and all that. Yeah, you got to, because then it gets wet, and water and electricity are not good together. You're heading to Joliet to do some exploring. All right, like the Blues Brothers, you go to the prison there and do some Blues Brothers movie stuff. A prison. Yeah, I hope you're wrong. I hope he's okay. I mean, I hope he didn't get shot, but yeah, I'll check it out. I know his phone number. I'll give him a call and see how he's doing. Man. You live in St. Louis, Brett, and your neighbor is, well, I'm 5'6", so I'm not. Recap. Want me to talk about, I'll talk about the Doxinator. Oh, you're in the DMV line. That's why you're up so early, huh? Well, Vegas, what time is it? 6:56. Who was it? RV Rebel Girl. She was looking at one of the DMVs there in Illinois. I guess one of her relatives was getting her driver's license. And the line, hundreds and hundreds of people. They have the DMV's at some sort of shopping center. And the line went all the way through the shopping center, down out to the main road, and all the way down the road and across a bridge. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What are you getting your plates for your new vehicle, the new scooter? I don't know, man. The DMVs here, I haven't heard any, especially when you're out of you go to a DMV that's not in a metro area. That's always a good thing to do. I know Doxy does that. I do that. Morganton is a small town, so they do have a DMV here, the Driver's License Bureau. And at least before the pandemic, if you got there when they opened, there was me. I was there, the only person there. But, even an hour later when I left, there were only 2 or 3 people in the waiting room. So, you don't go to one in Charlotte, okay? Because if you go, if you can, the key for a DMV is drive that extra hour to a little town that has maybe an outside county away from Vegas or wherever you are, or in California, some little town that has a DMV, and get away from the big city DMVs because those things are jammed. Burke County up to 726. Yeah, I keep on top of everything. We've had some outbreaks here. There are 2 nursing homes, and there's a chicken processing plant, and those are about 80% of the cases. So it's sad, but you've been here since 5:30, and there were 100 people in front of you. Oh dear, that's not fun. I've stayed in Northern Virginia. Same thing. You're in close to Washington. The DMVs are always really crowded. Again, sometimes like Thursday afternoon is a good time to go. Don't go never ever go to a DMV on a Monday. Don't go on a Friday. Don't get there first thing in the morning. If this is in big city, okay? Wednesday afternoon, Thursday afternoon are probably better times to go, but I don't know. If they've got the DMVs closed and now a whole bunch of people need stuff done, and then you've got a huge crowd of people showing up. So, I don't know. Where Dave lives, people don't have teeth or you don't need a driver's license. You North Carolina, they're okay. You don't need a driver's license. I did get a real ID though. Hey, if you're just joining us, we're giving away 2 Panera cards today, each worth $25 to 2 lucky winners. And we'll be doing that at the end of the show, probably in about 15, 20, 25 minutes. And if you want to get one, be on the, in the race, kmodave@gmx.com, put Panera on the subject line of your email. And at the end of the show today, I will draw 2 winners and mail you a wonderful Panera gift card, okay? And again, I want to thank the kind people in Ohio that sent me these. But, I just figured I feel like passing on the goodness, okay? Out of the goodness of my heart. Jeez. You get too much swag. I love to get swag, but it is true. Some of the swag, you kind of go, what am I going to do with this? Some of the swag I love. I get some knit hats that I can really wear. I get some T-shirts that are cool. Yes, but some of it, you got to be honest. It's just like, oh, that's nice. No, the Morganton DMV is not located in the chicken plant building. No, it is actually the ABC store, the alcoholic beverage store, is right in front of the chicken plant building. Yes, and you pull up to the ABC store, which has been open. They have regular hours, but you will see the folks that going into the chicken processing plant, and then they have like an outdoor little van set up, and they'll be doing COVID tests as they go into work or getting their temperature screened. Yeah, that is literally right where the ABC store is. So I just kind of, hustle in real fast, grab a couple bottles, do my credit card, don't touch anything, hustle back out in the car and away. Dave couldn't repair his brakes, so he made his horn louder. What? Hey, Janice, how are you doing? Well, all the meat processing plants, that's where they've had outbreaks, and it's because people can't socially distance. And you have to be at work. It's not like you can't do chicken or meat processing from your home, okay? You have to be there. It's like an assembly line, and you're around other people. And almost the Tyson food plants all over everywhere. Delaware's had that problem. Southern Delaware, Southern Maryland, Eastern Shore is a lot of chicken farms and stuff like that. And they've had a lot of cases of it there because, they keep the plants running, and it's if one person on the line gets it, everybody gets it. Hey, Jelly Duck 100, nice to see you here. McNasty, is that true? What did McNasty say? Is it true? I don't know. Everybody says that. Is that true? The last time I went to the DMV, I was the only American there. Wow. Yeah, when I moved here, it is the pain in the butt when you change states. If you move within the same state, everything's pretty easy. If you're moving in like Virginia, you just go online and change your address, and they mail you you send a fee, I don't know, 20 or 30 bucks, and they send you your new driver's license. Real simple. And when you go across the state line, it becomes much more complicated. Yeah. You got to go to the DMV. You got to be in person. You got to fill out the forms. You got to do the eye test. You got to show the bit, they give you a little silly test where you have to identify street signs. That's a stop sign. That's a yield sign. That's a, school bus, school zone. I missed one. I think it was like a five-sided triangle that means passing zone, which you never see, but I got one wrong, but they still gave me my license. So anyway, then you have to go in North Carolina. You have to go to the drive. Then you have to go to the license. There's the driver's license and then the license plate bureau. So there's 2 stops you have to make, and then you have to then take your driver's license to the license plate bureau, and then all the title if you have it on your car, or the loan, whoever owns the car. If you own, the loan lien holder. Fill out the forms. You got to pay your property taxes there. It's a couple $100, and then you get your license. Ding. So it's double. You have to do double duty. But back when I did it in February, I did it all in one morning. But I don't know what it's like today. Some of the DMVs here in North Carolina are closed. Some of them you have to make appointments. And some of the appointments can be quite a ways away. It's like you make an appointment for August or something. I don't know. I'm tired of the new normal. Meistergander man, I think we're going to be in the new normal for quite a while. I just feel like it, it's not something that's going to just change tomorrow. And that's the one thing I think I'm a little bit concerned about is I think, with the social distancing and stuff, this is not something that's just over and we can go right back to the way we were. It's just not. Watch some documentaries on some other fuel, like the Spanish flu of 1918. It was 2 or 3 years for it to waves of it, And if this is the same thing, we can get through it and all that, but it's, we gotta be really careful. NH Leva, that was after my dad passed away, registering his truck in my name. Yeah, I've had to do that too. My mom passed away in 2004, and then you got to go to the DMV and show the death certificate. I've done that. 80s vids for you. Send Dave t-shirts so he can wear them only one time unless they are white. All right, again, Panera giveaway today. I got 2 $25. These cards work. I have actually gone on Panera's website, made sure they are active, workable cards with 25 full dollars, American Yankee dollars on them, and I'm giving away 2 of them at the end of the show today. If you want to win them, camodave@gmx.com, put Panera on the subject line. I will anonymously, randomly pick 2 winners. All right, then you give me your email address, which I will share with the world. No, I will not let anybody know your postal address. I will put a couple stickers in it, a love note, and a Panera card. Patricia, how are you doing? Baseball. Yeah, the longer we go and no baseball, I don't know. It's going to be real interesting to see how they do the NFL. They got to do the NFL, or there's just going to be, look at the demonstrations that have gone on the last couple of weeks. Can you imagine if they cancel the NFL season? I mean, can you imagine what the heck are people going to do on Sunday afternoons in the fall? They're going to go nuts. And please, ESPN or whoever, do not run old games. Well, we're just going to rerun the 1990 season. It's like, no, that sucks. Pandemonium sparked a COVID outbreak. Again, William, to do a video where you're showing everybody kind of close together, eating, And, and I really think too, it's like waves. Not all the country gets the wave at the same time. New York, the Northeast has already had this first wave. It's now coming down through the South and the West. Yeah, not everybody gets it all at the same time. So you got to be careful, and there was having increasing cases throughout the South and the Southwest, California now. You just can't, the country has to be on kind of different, you can't do the same thing in New York that you do in Texas or California. It's different. You got to look at the local lay of the land. I have a special license. I'm a chauffeur. I'm a transporter. Oh. All right, Mr. Ganderman. Well, at least send your email to camodavidgmx.com, Panera, and I'll let you. I will inform the winner right here on the show in about 15 minutes. Or I will send you an email back and say, you won. Give me some thumbs up. Yeah, usually I want, hey, here's my PayPal, here's my super chat. Today I'm giving away stuff, okay? 2 Panera gift cards. Again, I want to thank the kind folks who sent me these, but, I'm just thinking I'm going to pass on the goodness, okay? So these are getting given away later today. I will drop them in the mail today. Today, who says that? Today, and we will send them away today. Now today, I just saw a new video from Living Free Mike pop up. He does a rant. It's kind of, he gets into religion and politics in the rant. I don't know, man. What does mean? Doxinator's got some of his relatives staying with him this week. His granddaughter gave birth to a baby. What's the baby's name? Nathan. No, not Nathan. Ethan. The baby's name is Ethan. And so I guess that makes Doxinator a great grandfather. That shows you how old he is. If your granddaughter gives birth, you have a great great grandson, not just a grad. Anyway, so they're visiting with the Doxinator this week. So Doxy's on diaper duty. Doxy on diaper duty. Is Insane Chef here? I don't see him. Hi, Insane Chef. How are you doing? Insane. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, today, that's right. That's right. Who does that? Now, today, I'm going to make some crazy tacos. Today, yeah, Doxy's a great grandpa. Great granddad. Oh, great grandpa Craig. So his wife is going to fly up in April to see. They live up in Pennsylvania. His wife is going to fly up in April to see the adorable newborn, but with they were shutting down all the planes and with all the scary stuff going on with the pandemic, she couldn't do that. I was going to go over and stay with Doxy to care for him. I have to, care for him when his wife's not there. But no, that was all got canceled. So, but then they found out that the granddaughters, there's 2 of them actually, coming down and bringing the baby. So they got the baby there. Changed the kid's diaper, and he's clean for an hour. Put him in a bucket. Yeah, bucket train him very early because you never know, he's going to need that someday. Bucket train your infant. Bucket train your kid so they don't. They think it's normal to poop in a bucket. Then when they become nomadic at age 17 or something, they'll be fine with it. Bucket, yeah, that's what you poop in. Bucket training. They should do that. Bucket training for your infant. Really? Is Redondo, Carolyn's, Bob's. Which CRVL? Cheap RV Living, Bob? Yeah, Bob always does that too. They have the Howa van build. Yeah, they had the Howa. Last year, they had the Howa van build in Pahrump, and that was in October. And then Jamie had his van build in Parker, which was in November. And then we then we had the regular RTR more or less this year, and that was in January. So I presume Bob will continue, Cheap RV Living Bob will continue to do his Pahrump build for Hawa. And that's also very cool. A lot of people go to that. I believe, yeah, a lot of people go to that. Don't fly on American. Planes are almost full. I noticed that American is now mandating masks while you're on the plane, but you don't want to be on a full plane either, do you? I don't know. That's why I call myself a traveler, not a nomad, because they have never used a bucket for a restroom. There was what was the guy? I was at Van City Van Life had a guy on a couple weeks ago where he was showing how you could poop in a bag. There's, you don't even need a bucket. There's a way, if you're really creative with it, you can poop in like a Walmart bag. Make sure it doesn't have any rips in them, because those bags are pretty flimsy. So anyway, they found a guy in the desert surrounded by 53 bicycles. And that's weird. That was very sad here. The news here in Morganton, a couple of days ago, we have a place called South Mountain, which is just south of town. And it's got a lot of cool hiking trails in it. And I've driven by there a couple of times. I haven't actually explored the trails too much yet. But a 70-year-old guy was found dead on the hiking trails. I think he just had a heart attack. They said he was in a very steep area of the trails there, passed away and was discovered. They think it was just he passed away. I don't know any more than that. It was a very short little article, but we had a guy, I think there was a guy last year in North Georgia that did the same thing. He went on a long hike and then just never came back, and they found his body. People get out there and they either take a fall and they hit their head and they whatever, or they have a heart attack or something. It does happen. All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to do up to an hour today. We'll go for another 10 minutes or so, and I will pick somebody for the 2 gift cards. If you want a gift card, camodavidgmx.com, Panera on the subject line, and in about 10 minutes, I'll pick 2 winners. Have I heard anything from DOR? Sue? I know they're hanging out with Aja there in the Flagstaff, Williams area of Arizona. They've been in all of her videos lately and some other people's videos. But I have not, no, they have not posted anything on their channel. I don't know why. That's a good point, Redondo. When you're going on a hike, don't go, especially a strenuous one and you're older, go with a friend, right? Don't go on your own. You're very true. You're very right. You can fall, break something, and then get stuck and be in an area where you don't have good cell service. At least if someone else is with you, they can go for help, Yeah. And that's, and when you're up in those mountains, there are a lot of places where you can't get cell reception. That's right, 9 minutes. Yeah, I don't know, Patricia. I guess they're just busy with other things. I don't know. I think some people just get tired of YouTube. They enjoy the camping. They enjoy hanging out with their friends. It's a grind to have to put out videos. We see people like Wandering Jimmy who will go for a month without putting out a video. Then he puts out 3 or 4, and then he just goes for another month. And hey, if that's what you want to do, now, if you want to build an audience, if you want to get subscribers, you got to do a regular kind of thing. Every couple times a week, whatever. But, if that's not a big deal to you and you just want to put out some stuff for, what the heck? When I die by hiking, when I die by hiking and stuff around here, get shot at a time. Oh, my gosh. Brent. Dave, you're old, but you have no friends to hike with. I know. One of the nice things about living in Athens was I had Barb as a hiking partner. We hiked together all over the place, and that was nice. I got friends here, but nobody hikes. They're not hikers, okay? They just don't. So, I'm fine. I take my I should unplug these phones. They're probably already charged. I take my hotline with me, and I call up a bunch of people, and we chat. I've got at least a dozen people now that I call regularly, and I like to chat with them. So I'm fine. Contact Bob. He can explain how the bucket works. Yeah, I wonder if he does. I don't know. Yeah, he even uses the bucket in his apartment. Yes, you got buckets for the dirty diapers. Yes. Well, most diapers these days are disposable, right? So you just put them in a plastic bag, tie them up, stick them out in the trash, you know. Thank you, Mark. I don't know this something. Thank you, Mark. That is very nice of you. Yeah, McNasty, that's very true. You know, and Disney's going to be reopening soon. A lot of the parks in Orlando have been reopening. I don't know. You know, I watched some videos. Tim Tracker, Super Enthused. I believe Trip and Tracy's been down there. They do some videos, and not everybody's social distancing and wearing masks. You know, I don't know. And again, I think the young people, a lot of the younger people, and you know, think it's just, you know, hey, I'm just going to be sneezing and coughing for a couple of days and I'll feel better, and they very well might. But you got to realize it's, you know, older folks, those that have underlying health conditions may not be so lucky, you know. Well, Peter Pandemic, you can go and get. I think those. I was down at Lowe's the other day. I think they're $3.99, $4 for a blue Lowe's bucket. Or you get an orange Home Depot bucket. You know, I wouldn't wait fixing it just to get a new one. Brett says there are no Panera breads around St. Louis. All right, well, you're out of luck then. There are Panera breads in both Illinois and Missouri. But maybe they've decided maybe they all got burned down in the riots. I don't know. Do not know. Panera Bread is special. It's called the St. Louis Bread Company. Oh, it's called the St. Louis. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's called the St. Louis. I don't know if these will work at the St. Louis Bread Company or not. I don't know. All right, folks, last call. If you want one of these gift cards, $25 for Panera Bread, send an email to camodave@gmx.com. I'm about 5 minutes away from picking a winner. So this is the last call. Send an email, put Panera on the subject line, capital letters, and in about 5 minutes I will pick 2 winners for these cards, okay? And again, then I will email you back and you can send me your mailing address or mailing address of a friend you want me to send them to. There are none in Canada. According to Panera's website, I saw on one of the, said there are some in Canada. If you're in Canada, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody want to send me a Tim Hortons gift card and I'll give it away, okay? That's a deal. I guarantee it. Send me a Tim Hortons gift card and I will do a Tuesday stream and I will give it away. We'll do a Canadian, and there's a few Tim Hortons in America. I think like Buffalo and stuff, but I'll do that. You know, if you want me to do that, I can do that. Hugh Panera. Yes, I love those. That's my favorite actor. Pick me, pick me. Well, I should have done that, Doxy. I should have just said I'll pick the winner. I'll do something tomorrow, but I already said I'm going to pick a winner today, so I can't change the rule midstream. No more streams. No, D-Dub, I'm not going to stream tonight. I really want to confine my streams to Saturdays, but because it's such a dull, I like to get out in the mornings and do stuff, and it's raining and miserable, and I thought this will kill a morning, right? Get rid of the morning. Dumb. Oh, really? Well, Jay, any stores like that. Sometimes you go to Starbucks and the service stinks, and sometimes it's good. Depends how busy they are. I don't know. Sometimes, it's like the pizza place downstairs. I go down and order pizza, and usually sometimes it's a 10-minute wait. Sometimes it's 35-minute wait. They have some phone orders that come in, and they're busy doing other things, and I don't know. Pop-up streams are fun, aren't they, though? Where are you, D. Redondo? Let me punch up you want the weather forecast? I always like doing the weather forecast. See where else in the country it's raining today. 55 degrees here today. 55. It is raining throughout a good part of the mid-Atlantic here. Virginia, Maryland, southern Maryland, Delaware, southern West Virginia, most of central and southern Virginia, most of North Carolina is getting rain, except for like the Wilmington area. We got some showers in South Carolina. We've got a nice big low pressure system. It looks like it's spinning kind of over kind of southern North Carolina there. So hopefully that'll move on out of here. I hope so, because I don't want it to be doing it. And then we got a few showers in South and North Dakota. We got some showers in Montana and part of some nice showers there in eastern Idaho. Well, Idaho is pretty rainy today, eastern and western Idaho, and then more rain and showers in the Seattle-Portland area. But the rest of the country, the Northeast, mainly most of the Midwest and good Southwest is dry as a bone. A few showers there, maybe in the Tampa area too. So that's the weather. That's the weather forecast. Now back to you. You know, they always do that. The Today Show. Al Roker. That's the weather. Now back to you. Oh, you got some rain in Arizona. Wow. The deserts are in bloom. Hey, Beverly. Hiked Watkins Glen. Oh, that sounds great. I've been driving up into the mountains lately and doing some hiking. I get, there's Linville. There, I was up in Boone the other day. I need to get down to South Mountain. Tuesday, Dave. Yeah. I'm not going to normally do a Tuesday, but I just thought I would today. The pizza place. That may be true. Why do you tip? If they're not giving you waiter services, should I tip? You know, you order pizza, they put it in the oven, it rolls out, they put it in a box and hand it to you. Am I supposed to tip for that? I mean, if they were bringing it to my table and serving me, I would tip for service, but if I have to stand and wait and just have them bring it to me in a box, I don't know. Should I tip for that? Now, when I pay in cash, I don't like to get change. So if it's, say, a $13 pizza, I will give them $15 in cash and just say keep the change because I don't want your virus-infested coins, okay? But if it's on the card, yeah. It's raining. Conover. Yeah, most of North Carolina is getting rain today. Good chunk of it. It's like the whole state. So how is Tank? Tank is good. I talked to Susan the other day. He's put on some weight. He's put on quite a bit of weight. He's a very much chunkier looking dog than, because I was walking him a lot. You know, he's probably not getting walked as much. No, I wouldn't either, Betty. For takeout, I wouldn't tip. I mean, I will if for example, I'm paying in cash. I'll just say, I don't want change, keep it. You know, if I go to the burrito place, I get 2 burritos. They're about $8, $9. They're $9 a pop. It comes to 18 something and change. I'll just give them a 20 and say keep it. But yeah, if it's just a takeout, I don't feel like tipping. We need another Camo Dave meetup. All right, now let me go to the GMX mail and let's see what should there be nothing there. Maybe GMX had an error and there's no mails there. No, have to delay everything. Let's see how many Paneras we got in there today. Oh, we got a bunch of Let's see how many. Let's see about how many entries do we got. Holy cow, we got a lot. All right, yeah, okay. I see we probably have about 35 or 40 entries. All right, so how am I going to do this? I'm going to. Should I? I'm just going to close my eyes. I will. Let's see. How do I do this? I'll do that. I can't see it. Okay. I'm gonna. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Okay. Swing down and up and down and up and down, up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay. I'm going to pick the first winner right now. Colleen the Cat Lady. Colleen the Cat Lady, you have won a Panera card. All right, let me write that down. Colleen is a winner. Ding, ding, ding. Colleen the Cat Lady is a winner of a $25 Panera card. Congratulations, Colleen. Okay, now we got to pick the other winner. Let's do that again. Can't see it. Let me spin the dial here. Bloop, and go down and up, go down and up, go down and up, go down and up, and swing it over. And the winner is, ooh, where is it? Where is it? Arizona Mark. Arizona Mark. You are the winner of another card. Well, congratulations, AZ Mark. All right, D-Dub, man, you missed by one. D-Dub was, the mouse is just over the line. If it was just a fraction of a centimeter further south, you would have won, D-Dub. Jeez. Okay, so Colleen the Cat Lady and Arizona Mark are the winners of the Panera gift cards. Thank you for entering. Let me read off the entries just so I make sure. We got Boondocking Becca, Colleen the Cat Lady, Jen, Saddlebutt, Beverly, Mama Mac, Debbie, RD Medwards, Brett, Justin, Jim, Mr. Kazupski, sorry, Bill, didn't win, Molly, Robert, Doug, Paula, Justin, Teresa, Arizona Mark, congratulations, D-Dub. And, those are the entries. So those are what I've got so far. So congratulations to Colleen, the Cat Lady, and Arizona Mark. You are the winners of, and I'll send you a little pile of stickers and some other stuff too. Wow, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Congratulations. So I don't know, maybe we'll do Tuesday giveaways. I'll pick up some other cool things to give away. We'll give you a t-shirt today or something. Congratulations. Yeah. So anyway, let me know. I will email you both back, and then you can give me your addresses, or you can say, mail this card to my aunt or to D-Dub or whoever you want me to send it to, okay? Arizona Mark. It's a high of 97 in northern Colorado. Wow. I always open my hatch and remove the gas cap with my bare hand, use the plastic to grip the pump handle, toss plastic in the trash, and then use my, uncontainment hand. You know what I do? Well, I don't know. I don't really worry. It's outside. Okay, here's the deal with pumping gas and being safe in this viral age. Don't go to the cheapest gas station. Go to the one that's a little more expensive, okay? All right? Go to one that's a little more expensive and not as busy, because everybody goes, the $1.69 one here will be the cheap one. Go to the $1.75 one, okay? Because there's something about people have to go to the cheapest place, and that's where the virus will be. Go to a place that's a 10 cents more a gallon. Come on, it's an extra buck or so, but you'll have much better safety, okay? That's what I think. And also, go to a gas pump that gets good sunlight, because they say that ultraviolet in the sun kills the V. So find gas pumps that are in this broad daylight sun. Those are good. Use those pumps, okay? And just have some hand sanitizer with you. After you finish pumping, just scrub the hands down. You'll be, I don't think that's too much of a risk. And if you're even to be safer, go early in the morning when not a lot of other people have been using the pump. Yeah, I pumping gas with a plastic bag on. I don't know. All right, everybody. All right, that's it for today. Thank you. We hit 70-some viewers. I appreciate it. Congratulations to Colleen and to Arizona Mark. I will get these cards in the mail to you today, all right? If you send me your addresses. I need your addresses. So pop your addresses over, and I will get those in the mail to you today. Thank you so much. Thanks to the fine folks that sent me these cards. Again, I just wanted to pass along the goodness, okay? I really felt like doing that today. People say, hey, Dave, you do these chats, and all you do is send me some money on the Super Chat and the PayPal. Today, it's a give back day, okay? And we'll do more of these. I'm going to do some more of these every now and then, so we'll find some interesting stuff. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Harris Teeter has hand sanitizer for $1.09 a gallon for $69. That's $69. I say $9. I would say a gallon of hand sanitizer, $9, $9.99. That's a fair price. 69, no, that's ridiculous. You know what? I like that idea, 80s vids for you. The Blockbuster t-shirt is next. Maybe. I'll do a t-shirt next time. I'll pick a good t-shirt, yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. You all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Thank you very much to Colleen the Cat Lady and Mark and everyone else who who entered the contest. Sorry everybody couldn't win, but I don't know. All right, folks. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It pepped me up. Restored my faith in humanity. Now I can go watch the complete Living Free Mikey video and get a good laugh out of it. All right, folks, have a great one. Talk to you later. Vlog under.